All right, what's up today, guys? We're going to be going over this trade recap for Monday. I think it was 11. Let me check real quick. 12/11/2023. Just to make sure you guys understand that I only trade in the morning. I trade ICT concepts, so it's pretty simple. We're going to be looking at the 1 hour just to get our daily bias. I already took this trade. This is from Monday. It's Tuesday. CPI was today. Really, nothing really happened, but we're going looking at that too. But when I do look at this, actually, it's on the 4 hour. Actually, I was looking for this imbalance to get tapped into. It tapped into at 6, so it's really early in the morning. I'm not even up yet. I wake up around 8, and then I start looking probably at the charts at 8:30, and then really don't look at it that much. I have it on my phone, obviously, and then up until like 9:30, I'm really just looking at that, waiting for the market to open. Obviously, there was no news on there's no news, but I think it was like tentative news, like which there's news all day, but it really doesn't impact the market at all. But obviously, you see that we are bullish. I think it was. Hold on, let me go. Whoops, where the fuck is it? See, this is probably when. Let's just go to 9. Obviously, disregard all my charts and stuff. Actually, I can hide these. I don't even know where it's at. Why can't I hide these real quick? I low-key forgot how to hide them because I have not hid my draw links in forever. Whatever, just disregard those. Act like they're not there. Let's look at the charts. Okay, we're bullish. We tapped into this 4 hour. You still really have, okay, I'm pretty sure we actually did break structure on this. Let me see. I don't even know. But my bias was still bullish because the past few days we've been super bullish. Obviously, we did get a pump up. I'm pretty sure on the 4 hour was so bullish, so that's why my bias was still bullish. Obviously, the 4 hour, the 1 hour was saying bearish, but the 4 hour is bullish, and the daily and the weekly. So I'm still going to be looking for longs into the market. Just by the way, this is SPX, so if you guys don't know, we're going to be looking at the 5 minute just to get more analysis. We did break structure on this right here. Let me get this red line for you guys. Broke the red line right there, which is another break structure, means a continuation. This is 9, or yeah, basically 9. But we're going to be going into, hold on, I can't do that. What time is this? 9:35. We swept out these pre-market liquidity going into the market open, just showing that there is, so like we're looking to go long. Obviously, still this 5 minute continuation, go on the 1 minute. We're looking for fair value. Yes, basically the entry. There could have been an earlier entry on this, but obviously you want for more confluence on your trades. But I don't think he even tapped into this, or I think it disrespected this one. So it tapped into a higher time frame fair value gap, which we already talked about. I really didn't probably explain that much, but if you understand ICT, you understand that we're gonna be looking. Yeah, see, did it close below it? Not on that candle, but obviously we don't always wait for the reaction off the candle for me to enter my trade, because I find that I always win more when I just wait a little bit longer. I know you guys might think, oh, this is the perfect entry. If I would have entered here, I would get a better risk reward and all that. If you guys don't know, this is my first video, but my risk reward is probably a 1-to-1 almost every single time, or a little bit less, like 0.8, and I tend to win a lot more because have a more like higher confluence. I wait more. It's not like if I entered it here, I would have a better risk reward. But let's look at the next candle. Completely disrespected it. Created another doji, which, oh, you can say, oh, this is a reversal right here. It is a reversal. But if that wasn't, and then it just shooted right down to your stop loss, then you just would have lost that trade. But I would have never taken that trade. I wouldn't have taken that loss. So we're going into it. Delete that. Anytime it closes below this fair value gap, you don't want to look for that fair value gap to be respected at all. You want it for it to create another fair value gap. Disrespect that. We go into it. See, I already have this marked out. I think I have another one coming up right here. I think this is the one I actually took my trade off on, bro. Or actually, no, I think it disrespected it. Another doji going down, tapped into it, disrespected it, closed by under it. So we're deleting it, and then we're looking for this fair value gap. If it does disrespect this fair value gap and closes under it again, then we're looking for another one. Obviously, if it gets later in the day, I'm not looking for a trade, but this time is 10, and this is normally after news, so this is normally when a bunch of money is put into the market, because usually that's when news comes out. See, this is exactly where I entered off my trade, and then obviously we're looking for more liquidity up here to be taken out. Did I take profits right here? Pretty sure I did. I'll have to see. There has to be. That's where I took it. Yeah, I think I took the profits right there, and then I had higher. That's my first take TP. But we're going to 1 minute and see what actually happened. Um, Obviously you see a 5 minute went up, but we're going. We're just consolidating. Went back to my entry, shot right back up, swept out more liquidity, filled more orders in this fair value gap. Then we're going, disrespected again, going. We got more movement. We're pushing. We're going down. This is the day before CPI, so obviously it's probably going to be a less or more consolidation when that does happen. So you guys have to be aware of that, just because when those news events like NFP and CPI do come out, more people tend to be more cautious, I would say, and they don't want to trade those days. If you have a bunch of money, you're not going to want to be trading when you don't know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. So you don't want to be holding a trade that long. But this time I answered around like 10. It's like 10:05 till this is like 40-minute trade already. Pretty long, pretty boring. Hit TP1, move my stock to break even. So when it does come down here, it didn't, just so you know, it didn't hit another TP. It did hit my stop loss at break even. So that's how you just take more winners, just waiting for more confluences. If you go back into this, did this tap in? I usually use Fibonacci sometimes just to support my bias even more, because that's when I feel like I'm more. So it actually did close below the 0.6 level, but it's on the 1 minute, so it's more fractal. So I think it's still a good entry. If you go on the 5 minute, see what even happened here. Just whipped it out. Exactly. So like what you want to look for. Usually when the 0.5 level is just a discount of the zone. Obviously it got bought up, so still a good trade that you could use that also to help you guys out if you guys don't know what fib is. Hit TP1, and then I'll just play the rest of the trade out. Boom, just out right there, which is a pretty boring trade, but it makes you money. I think I got a 0.5% because I only risk 1%, and then usually when I hit only one of my TPs, depending where it's at, if it's a 1-to-1, it's only 0.5 win. But sometimes I risk 1 to 2% on my trades, never more than that. If you guys are risking more than that, I don't think that's a good idea. You guys are gonna be a more drawdown. But let's go and actually kind of get out of this. Okay, this is aftermarket. It's like fucking 12, so let me get rid of these drawings. I don't even need these anymore. Alright, when was CPI? This is the 1 hour candle on the 8 or the 7 hour. Hold on, let me go on the 15 minute. Probably a better. Why does it keep on doing that? All right, looking at the 15 minutes, 7:45. It comes out 8:30. See, it basically pumped up. I know it swept out liquidity on this higher time frame up here. I think it was like right above this level, and then just shot down. And then I'm pretty sure it consolidated the rest of the day. I stopped looking at the charts after 10, but I don't trade on CPI days or NFP days, so it doesn't even matter. And let's see what it actually did the rest of the day. Yeah, just consolidate because PPI is coming out tomorrow. Producer price index. That's what the producers actually paying for the stuff and like inflation and all that. I really don't care about news events just because I feel like the chart and price action matters more. But obviously, I wait for high impact news when it does come out to trade after that. I never want to be in a trade before it just because it causes a lot of stress and like you never know what the news is gonna bring. And then I'm pretty sure Jerome Powell talks tomorrow, FOMC tomorrow, so all that's not gonna be well. It's not a good day to trade. If you trade those days, perfectly fine with you, but I lose on those days, or it's just not. If I win, it's just like it's not a good win. I might make a lot of money on it, but it's not. See, it's solid and go back up, which I probably expected. Um, Not probably, I did expect, but I wasn't. You don't want to be 100% sure about your bias all the time. You gotta look at the charts and let it tell you what happens. And then basically did nothing. But we can go on Forex Factory. Forex Factory, you can see. Was this tentative? I don't even know, bro. Oh, was that like one? Never mind. Yeah, CPI basically nothing even happened. PPI is tomorrow. GDP, whatever. For I don't know if you trade that. I only trade indices, SPX and Nasdaq, Fed fund rate, whatever. All this stuff is going on. If you guys want to trade this, fine by you, but I'm never gonna be trading on these days. Just a lot more risk. And then Thursday, what do we got going on? I think we can trade Thursday. Disregard the GP, whatever, the pound stuff. We can trade Thursday, Friday. PMI, we can trade that. Probably not gonna find a trade on Friday. Usually on PMI days, I don't find trades just because it's a lot more volatile and just moves more quickly and it doesn't create an entry for me. Just because I'm always waiting for that fair value gap or liquidity sweep just into another fair value gap and then a market structure shift. Sometimes it just goes straight up in a direction and never gets a retracement off of it. So usually I kind of don't get trades on those days, but let me know what you guys think about in the comments. If you guys do like these videos, let me know. If you guys want to me explain some other things like liquidity sweeps, fair value, that's order blocks, anything like that, or anything else I use while trading, let me know in the comments. But if you also do like this video, subscribe. So all right, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.